You.
Opening day for the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm about to put Chick over now. Yeah. I know. That nigga a monster, bro.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football.
Bro.
That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yo, how's your nigga Gordon doing?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man,
Fielded about
we got to do that number 2 and move it up to a number 1 for next year, homie.
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Hold up.
All right, it's TE time, baby. It's all you now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Tell you I'm about to lose this playoff game.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Sometimes it's hard to stop.
Yo.
Here's Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Yeah, nigga, hey, if your nigga is Melvin Gordon, I forgot to tell you, if Melvin Gordon gets 1,500 yards rushing for you this year, that shit moves up to the number 1 pick.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? He just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big game, and now it's first.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What the fuck? I gotta break out player?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Having 2 touchdowns. They trying to make me lose. Fucking 3 touchdowns.
They'll try the left side. Watt. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
In the playoffs.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Let's get off the field. He's coming. We got double up. 49, check 49. Switch. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Do your job.
Wait.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
What happened?
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Check. Lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back up. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 59 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Damn, my kicker's stuck.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That nigga's not falling off, bro.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Still the best kicker in the league.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't know. GA paid that nigga, though. GA paid that man.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Go. 8, read.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be
what the
brought
fuck
down.
is up with
That's
the
a
face mask, bro?
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
That's it. I don't mean that,
Cost
bro.
him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul
We get one of
yardage.
these playoff games. Yeah.
Back to throw. Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I'm cussing when that fucking dude that shit do in the playoff game right here. You mad as a bit. Every fucking game. No hit stick or not. Try.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Already, man. Look at
In
this.
the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And this one is right down Broadway. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
We want no receivers, man. God, fuck that.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Out there ready ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3.
And he'll be taken down. And for the moment, a big loss, but we do have a penalty marker to attend to.
Yo, I'm getting penalties after I'm getting sacked and everything.
After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They'll run with Pollard.
4-5. Take over.
No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves them with a more standard 2nd down.
10-6 in the second quarter.
You mentioned very early on the need to
keep getting
establish
penalties, face mashes, and everything, bro.
We haven't been able to do that though in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And some room to run now. 30, 10, touchdown, Washington. Tony Pollard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
They took a shot on the first play of the game. Damn, nigga, calm down.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build on. That's what they're looking for here. He's going deep. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 81 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of two ways. Either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
Here's Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they?
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And they got smacked.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Run for Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, my gosh. Get out of here.
Now Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. 59. Yo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. 6 games.
On 1st down, McCann. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check 52.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 53 is mine. Check 53 is mine. Check.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15.
Jeffrey popped the shit right up in the air.
Play there just before halftime. 54 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity. In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point. Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big. I put a star. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no? I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game. Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Jackson. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
He been fucking rocking my niggas. Every play I'm getting his thing. God, man, that shit be blowing me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Check. 53 is mine. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that. Watch the twins. Let's go. Check 15.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch
Second quarter.
Whip ball, go. Watch the whip. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come, come. Check. Crunch. Leo. Crunch. You go crack.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
Got a man. It's caught. For a Ravens touchdown.
This shit crazy, yo.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5.
Call my name.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Yeah, that crazy ass blitz.
Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yes, good point. Good point. Good point.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
60 outlaws.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man, that's so fucking whack.
Now a give, right side. Watt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It's a pick six. Come on, yo.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 3.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close
Get
as
the
he
fuck
takes it
out of here.
all
He
the
like
way
boxing
to
me
the
out for that
2-yard
shit. That's good
line.
shit, man. This nigga
Excellent
boxed me out.
execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Nobody open.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's gonna get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On first down, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
No, my team tired of that shit.
Pollard going to try the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Herbert, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. On 4th down, Herbert. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And no, it's incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
Kill. Check 31. Say.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
Oh, I need to make that block.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend as the Ravens push further out in front. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Oh, gosh. I'm about to lose this game so bad.
Makes this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Man.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
It's crazy.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Not
There's
everything,
1st and
but
10.
I'm just saying, the players, we get hit every time with niggas.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he is swallowed up right there at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Wow, he's got another pick 6.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
I know
His defense is too crazy. Why does everybody got enforcement? God damn.
They created time and allowed the space
This
to
nigga
happen.
just playing
and
2
turned
routes.
into a really nice play.
A flat and a deep ass route.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Right back to him on 1st down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now a give, right side. Pollard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Watch the slack. Watch the slack. Check 43. Check 3.
Oh.
Watch the edge.
They'll run on first down. Watt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Watt. And he gets it down to the 32. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Put up 40, put up 43.
So for Baltimore, that'll be a happy locker room as
they start the season 1-0.
And they will hit the road next week for a date
31,
with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit. Like 2 touchdowns, like probably like $180, maybe 200 yards. Let me see.
They making
Lamar had 349 with 3 touchdowns. Yeah, they was balling today. Defense though wasn't on it like that on the run though. That shit kind of pissed me off. But that's TakeOver, so TakeOver one of the champions, man. TakeOver game of the week. And Trey 45. Big G said it was two of the game of the week. TakeOver? Oh shit, man. Oh damn. Damn, boy, my boy balls. Proud of y'all, man. That defense got to get right, though.
Fuck. God.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the G. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me
That nigga Pollard had 233 yards with 4 touchdowns. That's crazy.
we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have
Big G. Yeah, I got him 43 to 31. I still give up 31 though. Yeah, but my defense giving up 31, that's not good, man. It's not good. Well, that takeover good as hell. He won bowls, multiple bowls in all the leagues. So everybody not gonna play to his level.
Who's
Takeover, man. The nigga that we always winning bowls that can run the ball better than you, probably. Takeover 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, he be winning bowls and no excuses. He win bowls in the grind. Madden guys, he got dynasty bowls in the grind. He be beating all everybody ass, bro. Hey, but I ain't like that though, cause I had trouble against the run. So if I'm struggling with the run with my defense with the run on him, I already know it's when I play you. You and him the best 2 runners in the league to me. Nah, y'all the best 2 runners in the league to me, man. I judge shit off of y'all when it comes to that run shit. Hey, Big G. Marquise Brown had 4 receptions, 237 yards, 1 touchdown. Miles Borkin had 3 receptions, 112 yards, with 2 touchdowns. He got off. Nah, man, you gotta invite me, man. Y'all gotta know how to do that. Somebody sent me a Corona League shit, but I don't know who sent it. Oh, Ludowski got a new number. You got a 971 number? Do you have a 971 number? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Might have been Lou. Lou must got a new number or something. So another number. I know your number. I'm about to send you the info now. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and get that text. Foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me.
I lost. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Yeah, that's promptly you how to the steps. You know what I'm saying? You got an iPhone, so when you in the chat, you click the icon, and the icon bring up the members and the settings and all that. Then you click settings, and you go to share group. And your iPhone should bring up like all your little social networks. And you scan over and you do group me. You click group me. Then you look for my name and for the DM to share it to me.
We on that. Just gonna do that.
Once you find my name, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna DM you real quick. You sent that shit through to my text. That shit not working to my text, but we'll see if it works. You text me instead of DMing me, but it might work, man. Hold on. I already have the app joined the group. Alright. I'm in, man. You texted to me, it worked. So now I'm about to invite these dudes. I'm about to invite them now.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I'm in magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him,
I streamed the game, Big G. You wanna go check it out? I put the shit in the chat.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm
Oh, I lost by fucking 7. Oh man, that nigga defense was crazy.
Who you lost to that shit? That shit who dude?
Yeah.
What was the score?
21.
21.
That nigga got crazy as defense. Everybody got fucking enforced. Had 6 rush yards. That's gonna be balls.
Richardson had 20 points. Sacks. Dang.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
I think 2 pick 6.
Damn, in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
They like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion.
Yeah, it is.
Try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I'm in magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
Who I got next in the tree?
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie
I
to my
got
face?
Puppy.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat
I
me,
was
do
about
you
to
like
trade
how it
my
tastes?
picks. I ain't
Shawty
trading
use
them
a
shits, man.
can't treat you like my ace. I got